Okay, SE upgrading students. So how many are present today? You just make your video on. Who is there? So shall we begin now? Okay. So we were discussing yesterday about those old questions, right? Isn't it? So today we will continue. Are you ready? So let me share the screen. What is given over here? The document, device storage, cam scanner, SE PDF. We were planning to do these questions yesterday, but there was less time, so we could not do it. And let's try. Yesterday we discussed first materials used in daily life. Only one chapter was discussed. Now today what are we going to discuss at first? Biology. Invertebrates. As usual, what do? We will discuss 4 types of questions. Very short type questions, short type questions, long type questions, and very long type questions. Okay. Very short type questions, odd numbers, short type even, long type or very long type even. In that we will discuss. Okay. Ready? So question number 1. I have reminded you many times, when I read the question, you must be able to write. And when I say the answer, that also you have to write. So question and answer must be written together. Number 1. Write the name of 2 species of silkworm cultivated in Nepal. The name of 2 species of silkworm cultivated in Nepal are Seri silkworm and Eri silkworm. Number 3. Name 2 types of silkworm cultivated in Nepal. So that is already discussed. Number 5. In which stage of its life cycle does silkworm produce silk? So, silkworm produces silk in larva stage. Okay, larva stage. Question number 7. What does the silkworm feed on? Silkworm feeds on either mulberry leaves or castor leaves. Castor, C-A-S-T-R, castor leaves. Okay. Very short answer type questions completed. Now short type questions we will be discussing even numbers. For the first question, question is, why is honeybee called a useful insect? Give 2 reasons. So it is of 2 marks, 2 points. Okay, remember. Honeybee is called a useful insect because, number 1, it provides us honey. Number 2, it helps in pollination. Students, now we are going to discuss number 4. Look at the screen. It's given. Write any 2 differences between drone bee and worker bee. Drone bee and worker bee. Okay. So you have to do with attractive table. Left hand side write down drone bee, right hand side worker bee. Drone bee, it is passive. Worker bee, it is active. Next one, drone bee is bigger, worker bee is smaller. Bigger, and next one smaller. Okay. So students, we have just marked the differences between drone bee and worker bee. Is that clear? Alright students, now what is next one? Number 6. Write any two characteristics of larva of silkworm on the basis of body structure. On the basis of body structure. So what to do? We have to write the characteristics present in their body. What is the first characteristic? Number 1. They breathe through spiracles. They breathe through spiracles. Number 2. They molt 4 times. They molt 4 times. They possess true legs as well as pseudo legs. True legs, T-R-U-E, true legs as well as pseudo. Pseudo means false. P-S-E-U-D-O. Pseudo legs. Question number 8. Which stage in the life cycle of silkworm will be affected immediately after the mulberry bush dies suddenly? Clarify with reason. Student, do you know which stage is affected? Larva stage is affected. Larva stage will be affected in the life cycle of silkworm immediately the mulberry bush dies suddenly, because the main food of larva or slash you can write caterpillar, C-A-T-E-R-P-I-L-L-E-R, okay, caterpillar, is mulberry leaves. Mulberry leaves. Question number 10. Why is honey bee, not bean, it's given there bean. Why is honey bee called social insect? Give 2 reasons. What should be its answer? Honey bee is called social insect because there is one leader and other followers. There is one leader and other followers. Number 2, there is division of labor. Division of labor. Students, now we will discuss very long type question. Question number 1. Question is about the life cycle of silkworm. So in life cycle means that is the that is one stage in the life cycle of silk moth. What is that? Let me read the question. In the given diagram, it is a stage of life cycle of silkworm. Study the given stage and answer the following questions. So here is one caterpillar-like structure, one that organism. So identify the given stage. Question is here. So can you identify the stage? Sure, it is larva stage. You have to name B and C. Label the parts B and C. What is B? B is thoracic true legs. B, thoracic true legs. C, spiracles. S-P-I-R-A-C-L-E-S. Okay. Third question is there. Write an importance of this stage. Importance of this stage is it produces silk thread. Okay, this stage produces silk thread. Next question is, name the stage that comes after this stage. Do you know which stage comes after this? Right, pupa. After larva there is pupa stage. So students, now we are going to discuss next chapter. What is that? That is human nervous and glandular system. Human nervous and glandular system. Question number 1. What is the main function of cerebrospinal fluid? What is the main function of cerebrospinal fluid? Can you see? The main function of cerebrospinal fluid is to protect the brain and the spinal cord from jerks and shocks. Protect the brain and the spinal cord from jerks and shocks. S-H-O-C-K-S. So it's done. Now we are discussing next portion. What is given here? Question is, write the main function of insulin hormone. What is the main function of insulin hormone? Insulin hormone decreases the blood sugar level in our body. Insulin hormone decreases the blood sugar level in our body. Question number 5. What does question number 5 say? Question number 5 says, what is cerebrospinal fluid? Cerebrospinal fluid is the liquid that is found between arachnoid and pyometer of Manning's. Fluid or liquid that is found between the arachnoid and pyometer of Manning's. M-E-N-I-N-G-S. Okay. Now students, what is the next one here? Question number 7. Name the hormone secreted by thyroid gland. Name the hormone that is produced by thyroid gland. You know what is that? The hormones secreted by thyroid gland are, there are 2, okay? Thyroxine, T-H-Y-R-O-X-I-N-E, thyroxine, and next one is calcitonin, C-A-L-C-I-T-O-N-I-N, calcitonin. Okay, 7 completed. Now question number 9. Define reflex arc. This is the question. Define reflex arc. So, can you define reflex arc? Definition is the route taken by nerve impulses. The route taken by nerve impulses from the receptors to the effectors. From the receptors to the effectors during involuntary actions. During involuntary actions is called reflex arc. Number 11. Write the name of hormone and gland that controls blood sugar. So for question number 11, how to write the answer? Name of hormone, arrow. Name of gland, arrow. Name of hormone is insulin. And name of gland is pancreas. Pancreas, okay? Question number 13 now. Question number 13. What does it say? Define reflex action. The automatic response produced by effectors. Automatic response produced by effectors is called reflex action. Alright, now we have to discuss about next one, ganglia. Ganglia. So what is ganglia? Okay. Ganglion is defined as a mass of nerve cells, usually enclosed in connective tissue. A mass of nerve cells, usually enclosed in connective tissue. Number 17. Which part of central nervous system controls reflex action? So, spinal cord controls reflex action. Spinal cord controls reflex action. Okay. Dear students, now we are discussing short type questions. These are of 2 marks. So minimum 2 points you have to write. Question is here. Question number 2. Write one function of each given hormone. Insulin arrow to decrease the blood sugar level. Insulin to decrease the blood sugar level. Parrot hormone, maintenance of calcium and phosphate level. Maintenance of calcium and phosphate level. 2 marks, 2 points. Question number 4. What does the question say? Write 2 functions of medulla oblongata. Okay. 2 functions of medulla oblongata are as follows. So, it controls the involuntary actions or muscles of our body. It controls involuntary muscles of our body. Number 2, it acts as a link between spinal cord and it acts as a link between spinal cord and cerebrum and cerebellum. Cerebrum and cerebellum. Okay. Question number 4 done. Question number 6. What does the question say? Write any 2 effects that are seen due to lack of thyroxine hormone. So, lack means hyposecretion or hypersecretion. Hyposecretion, okay? Hypo means lack, excessive means hyper, more. So, answer is the 2 effects that are seen due to lack of thyroxine hormone are as follow. Number 1, drying of skin, D-R-Y-I-N-G, drying of skin. Next one, physical and mental retardation, physical and mental retardation. Okay students, now what are we going to discuss? Question number 8. Why are hormones called chemical messengers? Write with example. What is the answer? Hormones are called chemical messengers because they control and coordinate growth and development at different places. They control and coordinate growth and development at different places. Done? Good. Now question number 10 is given. Draw a level diagram of neuron and show axon and dendrites. Dear students, for that what should you have to do? Open your book, page number 247. Page number 247. Figure 15.2, nerve cell is given. Simply you have to draw it. Okay. Now students, what are we going to discuss? Number 12. What is the difference between afferent nerve and efferent nerve? Right, two functions of cerebrum is said. Oh, very lengthy question, right? So to show the differences between, you have to draw a table. Left hand side write down afferent nerve. Right hand side write down efferent nerve. Afferent nerve, they carry impulses from various parts of the body to the brain or to the spinal cord. They carry impulses from various parts of the body to the brain or to the spinal cord. Afferent nerves. Efferent nerves, they carry impulses from the brain. They carry impulses from the brain or the spinal cord to various parts of the body. That is the difference between those two types of nerves. The two functions of cerebrum are, you have to write, two functions of cerebrum are, number one, it controls the functions of other parts of brain. Controls the functions of other parts of brain. Second point, it is the center of memory, imagination, emotion, etc. Okay, students, shall we discuss now question number 14? Question number 14 says, what is cerebrospinal fluid? Which level hormone is responsible for the following functions? What is cerebrospinal fluid? Can you define? The fluid that lies in between arachnoid matter, M-A-T-T-E-R, arachnoid matter, and dura matter, M-A-T-R, arachnoid, M-A-T, not M-A-T-T-R, E-R-A-C-H-N-O-I-D, arachnoid, M-A-T-R, matter, and pyomatter, P-I-A-M-A-T-R, is called cerebrospinal fluid. Second part, we have to name the hormone which does the following works, like balances calcium level in bone. Which one is that? Parathormone. Okay, parathormone hormone. Maintains the level of sugar in blood. Which hormone is that? That is, what is that? Insulin. Okay, insulin. Right, any one function of cerebrospinal fluid and where is it found? Can you do this one? Function also we have already done. Location also done. Question number 18. Why is hormone called chemical messenger? Already we have done in one question. Name the three membranes that completely cover the brain. So what is the answer? The three membranes that completely cover the brain are as follow. First one, dura mater, D-U-R-A, and space M-A-T-R. Next one, arachnoid matter, A-R-A-C-H-N-O-I-D. Next one is pyomatter, P-I-A-M-A-T-R. Dura matter, pyomatter, arachnoid matter. So students, let's go to next heading. What is here? So let's discuss remaining questions. Now long type of questions is given. First question is given here. I'm discussing question number 1. Draw a diagram of different parts of brain. So you can see in down also question number 4 and 5 is given. You can draw like this figure. So basically what to show in diagram of brain? Cerebrum, cerebellum, medulla oblongata. Okay, 3 parts. Damage of which part of the brain causes sudden death? Which part? Cerebrum? No. Cerebellum? No. Pons varoli? No. Medulla oblongata? Yes, that's right. Medulla oblongata. And you have to show medulla oblongata at last. Now students, next one is question number 3. Where does cerebrospinal fluid? Where is cerebrospinal fluid located? It say there. Cerebrospinal fluid is located between arachnoid matter and pyomatter of meanings. Already done. Write any 2 differences between exocrine and endocrine gland. Students, how to write down? Do you know? Make a table. Left hand side, endocrine gland. Right hand side, exocrine gland. Now, endocrine gland, they secrete hormones. Exocrine gland, they secrete juices. Endocrine gland, they are ductless glands. Exocrine, they are ducted glands. They contain pipe. Ducted means with pipe, ductless means without pipe. Okay students, now we are in question number 5. If very loud sound is produced, we immediately cover our ears with hands. What type of response is this? It is reflex action. Okay. If the given figure represents the human brain, label A, B, and C. Also list there each of the function it is said. How to label them? Very easy. Which is the largest part of brain? The largest part of brain is cerebrum. So A is cerebrum. Which is middle part of the brain? That is cerebellum. And which is the smallest part? Medulla. So A is cerebrum, B is cerebellum, and C is medulla oblongata. So you can write the function of cerebrum. It controls the functions of our sense organs, cerebrum. Function of cerebellum, it makes body movements smooth. And functions of medulla oblongata, it controls the functions of involuntary muscles of our body. Okay students, now we are in question number 7. In which part of body the thyroid gland is located or found? Where is the thyroid gland located? Can you see? Thyroid gland is located at our neck. Okay? In our neck. Write name of the hormone secreted by this gland. Which hormone is secreted? Thyroxine. And function of thyroxine is it helps in growth of the body, or it helps in metabolism of our body, growth and metabolism. You can write. Okay students, now we are discussing last question, very long type questions. Question number, which question is that? Question is here. I am reading question number 2. Question number 2 says, A, B and C are endocrine glands. If A is also called master gland, A is master gland. Next one, B is emergency gland, C is mixed gland. Okay. Which gland is master gland? Pituitary gland. Which gland is emergency gland? It is adrenal gland. Which gland is mixed gland? Pancreas. Write the name of glands A and B. I said A is pituitary, B is adrenal, C is pancreas. What difference is seen in the body of men containing more and less hormone produced by A? So A means pituitary gland. Which hormone is produced? Growth hormone. So more hormone produced by A, gigantism, spelling Gigantism. Less hormone produced by A, dwarfism, Dwarfism. Second question, what differences is seen in the body of men containing more and less of the number third? Why is B called emergency gland? Why is adrenal gland called emergency gland? B is called emergency gland because it helps to supply extra energy to face the emergency situations. It helps to supply extra energy to face the emergency situations. Okay? Like fear, anger, injury, etc. Third one, if diabetes is seen in any man, which gland is not working properly? Sure, it is pancreas. Pancreas is not working properly. Okay. Now, students, last number for today. Write the name of the fluid that is found in brain. What is the answer? Cerebrospinal fluid. How many numbers of cranial and spinal nerves are present in human body? Cranial nerves 12 pairs, spinal nerves 31 pairs. A man is scared and jumped suddenly when he walked with bare foot and dark over heated object. What roles were played by his organs of the body in this event? What is this action called? This action is called, what is action called? Reflex action. And the roles played by the different organs are as follow. Receptor, receive the stimulus. Sensory nerve, conduct the impulses from receptor to the spinal cord. Conducted impulses from receptor to the spinal cord. Interneuron, change the sensory impulse into motor impulse. Change the sensory impulse into motor impulse. Motor nerve, conducted impulses from spinal cord to effector. Motor nerve conducted impulses from spinal cord to effectors, and effector organ responded to the impulses. Okay, students. So activities are like this. So we are doing the things effectively. So you have to do much better. So will you show me your video, students? Are you writing or not? Please make routine and practice and practice and practice. Just that is the thing. Others no need to do. Lockdown is there. You are not allowed to go outside. Hold your pen. Check the question and write down. So next day we will be discussing some more chapters of biology. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy. I am also safe over here in Destination Educational Hub, and I think you are also healthy and safe over there, right? So if you have got any questions, please, you can ask me in Messenger group or in this Zoom application or email or through phone contact also. There are so many ways to be connected. Okay? Today this much. Have a wonderful time. Thank you. Bye bye.